Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to Spaced Out Gaming, and it is time for the Battleground review slash reaction. Ignore all the acne on my face. It is summer and Michigan has been unbelievably hot this summer, so a lot of sweat has been dripping down my face for the past few days. So my face is breaking out a tiny bit, and yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that though for the next few weeks of summer until it ends, and when it gets into fall I will slowly start to obviously all this acne will slowly start to kind of go away, and that will be fun for me because I won't have to deal with the acne anymore. Give me a minute, guys. You can hear Skyrim in the background because I am currently give me a minute, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'm uploading the July Loot Crate unboxing video right now, and yeah, so I was prepping that, but yeah, you can hear Skyrim in the background because I'm getting ready to record that. I just wanted to record this video first so I could get it all done and dusted and kind of start porting it over to my computer while I'm recording Skyrim. Where is my unboxing thing? There it is. 20 videos. I feel like that's low. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like there should be more than that. Well, shit, now I get to go find out. I get to go find out what's not added in. So let's see. Oh yeah, guys, next month, 2 years since I got Loot Crate. Yeah, cause August 2015 was when I got my very first Loot Crate. Was Villains 2. So yeah. No, June uploaded. June is in there. Okay, June 2017 is in there. Okay, just make sure I did the name of it correctly. All right, so let's get into the Battleground review now. So, very first match on the kickoff show was Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Also, I want to quick give a thing. In my predictions video, I did say Breezango versus their mystery opponent, thinking they were going to have a match. However, they did not have a match, so I'm sorry about that. I was expecting when it said to be continued that they'd be facing whoever was the culprit, but I guess not. So, just pointing that out now. I will point it out later in the video too, but yeah. Alright, well, Aiden English came out and he did his stupid singing. I gotta admit, it's a cool gimmick for somebody to be a singer in the WWE and, you know, and actually sing and stuff, but it's just weird sometimes to hear English sing. Although his little gimmick where he's like, I'm the Rembrandt of Rage and all that crap is hilarious, and I love it. Ty came out, a lot of 10 chants. Bit of back and forth at the start of the match because it's these two. They know each other pretty well. So yeah, Dillinger took control, or English took control. Dillinger took over. Did a few 10 taunts to his face while English was in the corner. More back and forth. English got very, very aggressive. Started taunting. Kept control for a good while. A lot of 10 chants. Drop kicked Aiden by Dillinger. Dillinger took control, missed tiebreaker. English started gaining momentum, but then lost it. Spinebuster to Aiden English. Superplex attempt. There's a lot of superplex attempts during the pay-per-view too, and none of them got fucking finished. They all just got attempted, and that was it. And it was annoying. English fights out of it. Cross body, too much momentum for a 2 count. Tiebreaker attempt reversed for a 2 count. English starts doing his little freak out thing. English does the 10 taunts, goes for the tiebreaker, few covers back to back. Dillinger face first to the turnbuckle, face first to the canvas, 3 count. English wins, 0-1 on predictions. Even though I lost the prediction and it was English who won the match, I still loved this match. It was one of my favorites of the night, and oh man, the spot right here is just, it's in pain. It was still one of my favorite matches of the night to watch in English versus Ty Dillinger again, and it bugs me that that match isn't on the main show. I understand why it's still on the pre-show, but it bugs me that it's not on the main show. But yeah, it was a great match nonetheless. Start of the pay-per-view, SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The two people for the New Day. Is the Usos versus the New Day, and the two people for the New Day are Kingston and Woods tagged in very fast. New Day holding control. Blind tag by Jimmy. Usos took control. Jay back in. Woods starts fighting back. Jay drops him. A majority of this match, the Usos had the control. It was amazing to see. Just, oh god, it smells like cat piss out here. My cat literally peed on the floor next to me yesterday, and it pissed me off. Jimmy came back in. Woods kept being isolated, like he was by himself for a majority of the match. They were not letting him get to Kofi at all, which I thought was the best plan that the Usos could be doing. Usos going for everything they can, so they were going for a lot of big moves to kind of keep Woods down and try to keep him down for a 3 count. And there was a lot of close calls on pins too for a little bit here. Before I keep going, this is my favorite match of the night, just to say that now. This was an amazing match, and it honestly made the pay-per-view bearable. The entire pay-per-view honestly ended up sucking by the end of it, and it was terrible. It was. Jay back in. Woods not looking good. He looks like he's half dead. New Day rocks chance. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Woods on the top turnbuckle. A few slaps by Jay. Superplex attempt. Woods fights out. Drop kick to Jay. Woods and Jay both get the tags. So Jimmy and Kofi are in now. Kingston dropping both Usos. New Day boom drop. Trouble in Paradise missed. Kofi to the apron. Kick to Jay. Jimmy over the top. Woods tagged in. Trust fall caught by Usos for a big powerbomb move. Both New Day members were down after this. Jimmy throws Woods into the ring. Splash missed. Face buster 2 count for Woods. Uso hadn't had move since. Jimmy hadn't moved since then. Honor roll caught. Jay tagged in. Tag Samoan drop. Tag team Samoan drop for a 2 count. Jay elbowed. Woods caught with a right hand. Jimmy tagged in. Woods starts to fight back. Drop kick to him in midair. Like, he went for his elbow drop thing and got caught midair with a kick. 2 count. Everyone was shocked that he kicked out. Like, literally everyone. Big E. Kofi was pretty much dead at this point, so he wasn't really doing anything. That's probably something I should mention. Kofi was out after that powerbomb. After he got caught doing the trust fall thing, he was out. He had not been seen for a while. But yeah. Submission locked in on Woods. He almost had the rope, but pulled back to the middle. Big E trying to fire him up. Woods gets to the rope. Woods fights back. Kingston tags in out of nowhere, just tags in. I think this is that point. Midnight Hour, but with a 2 count, but just barely. Super kick. Jay tagged in. Splash, 2 count. Jimmy back in. Double Uso splash. They planned for a double Uso splash. Jay taken down. Woods in after a missed splash. So Jimmy went for it after Jay got taken off of the thing by Woods. But missed. So then Kofi tagged Woods in. Where is it at? Where am I looking for? Trouble in Paradise followed by the elbow drop. 3 count. New Day win. 0-2 on predictions. Yeah. So I ended up 0-2 on predictions. I still love that match. The ending, I think, was pulled off amazingly. My left hand is in pain. My right hand was in pain after last night because of all the writing I had to do for this. And my left hand is not in pain for some reason. I don't know why. Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Third match of the night, or the second match of the night, technically, if you only count the main show matches. Nakamura's awesome chance as he was walking in. Corbin gets in Nakamura's face right off the start. Nakamura gets him with some quick punches. Starts gaining control after being in the corner for a bit of the start of the match. Corbin rolls out and stays there as Nakamura taunts him. Shinsuke goes to go out as Corbin rolls back in. Nakamura kept from re-entering the ring. Corbin just kind of kept him from getting in. Big right by Corbin, followed by stomps right after Nakamura got back in. Corbin holds control. Bear hug to Nakamura. He's not looking good. There was a lot of focus on his midsection and ribs for the majority of this match. Nakamura fights out. Triangle partially locked in on Corbin, like he had him, but he didn't fully have him. You know what I mean? Big boot for a 2 count by Corbin. Flip the page. There's a lot of things to flip. Corbin and Nakamura outside the ring fighting. Nakamura ran into the barricades a few times by Corbin to try to keep the focus on the ribs. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering what shirt I'm wearing my Goonies one. Corbin and Nakamura back in. Corbin sucks chance. His reply, I'm actually doing pretty good, dummies. Which I loved, okay? I hate Baron Corbin, okay? But the fact that everyone's saying Corbin sucks and he's like, I'm actually doing pretty good, dummies, was amazing. And it made me and my uncle laugh while watching the pay-per-view. Another bear hug on Nakamura. Tries to fight out again. Fights out. Chokeslam attempt by Corbin. Nakamura got kicks in to get out. A few knees to Corbin's midsection on the turnbuckle, followed by a 2 count. Big clothesline to Nakamura. Knees to Corbin's face. Face first drop to Corbin. Kinshasa reversed into a deep 6 for a 2 count. More fists between the two. Backstabber followed by a spin kick from Nakamura. Nakamura prepared for another Kinshasa, but after the spin kick, Nakamura kneed him in the back of the neck. And Corbin was just not moving at this point. Nakamura went to go pick him up to do an exploder. And low blow by Corbin. Corbin got DQ'd. Shinsuke wins 1-2 on predictions. I gotta itch my foot before I continue on. And then after the match, Corbin got up, hit Nakamura in the midsection with the case, gave him an end of days, and that was it. That was the end of it. Good match. I give it a good solid 7 because it ended in a way where it gives Corbin a lot of heel heat and gives Nakamura a lot of the fan backing from everybody. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, New Day are the first tag team to be SmackDown and Raw tag team champions. In my opinion, I think it should have been Slater and Rhino, or Sheamus and Cesaro if they ever lose the Raw tag team titles, go to SmackDown and get them. Something along those lines. I just didn't want it to be the New Day. That's all I'm saying. Alright, Fatal 5-Way Elimination Match for the women's #1 contender. My predicted order of elimination, by the way, was Lana by Tamina, Tamina and Natty both by Charlotte, and then Charlotte by Becky. I had Becky predicted to win this match. Naomi came out to watch because, of course, she did. You know, it's just the way it is. Charlotte went after Lana. Natty went after Charlotte. Tamina went after Becky. Okay? So that's where all 5 of them are at the start. Charlotte going after Lana, getting some good hits on her. Natty going after her after that. And then Tamina going after Becky. Charlotte and Lana were both out of the ring. Natty just sitting in the corner. Yeah. Okay. Becky kind of getting some good moves in on Tamina. Lana comes in and saves her. Natty goes out of the ring after getting attacked by... Actually, I think Natty attacked Tamina, and that's how she ended up getting out of the ring. Lana and Tamina double teaming Charlotte after Becky goes out of the ring and Charlotte comes back in. Charlotte fighting back against Tamina, but obviously Lana and Tamina use the number game to their advantage. Charlotte being dominated by the two. Becky in after Lana. Both give back exploders to Lana and Tamina. Becky and Charlotte going after each other, very back and forth. These two know each other very well, I'll just say that. Drop kick by Natty to Charlotte for a 2 count. 2 count on Becky. Becky and Natty both left in. Back exploder to Natty, to Lana. Attempt on Tamina. Super kick and Simone drop to Becky. Saved by Charlotte. Charlotte and Natty in the ring. Sharpshooter locked in on Charlotte. Lana in, breaks the submission for some fucking reason. Like, it's an elimination match. Let her get the fucking elimination, you dumb cunt. Goes for a quick pin, gets a 2 count. Lana throws a fit, because of course she does. Gets disarmor locked in on her. Saved by Tamina. Simone drops. Spear to Charlotte through the rope. She jumps through the ropes. Does a suicide dive pretty much to Charlotte. Quick pin attempt by Lana. Another disarmor. Another save by Tamina. Simone drop attempt. Tamina taps from a disarmor followed by Lana. So both of them are gone by Becky. That Samoan drop was reversed into a disarmor. Lana could not get back in time, so Tamina got eliminated, and then Lana got locked in right after another disarmor and got eliminated. Roll-up pin with a tight grab by Natty. Becky out. That was a 3 count. Becky got eliminated right there. So there goes my prediction. You guys already know I'm going 1-3 after this one. Knock it off, Cyrus. Sorry. You guys already know I'm going 1-3 on this because I had Becky predicted. Cross arm breaker. Charlotte fights out of it. Powerbomb by Charlotte for a 2 count. Moonsault to the knees. When I say to the knees, guys, I mean that the person who was about to have the move done to them puts their knees up. I don't mean that that's where they hit the moonsault. No, I mean that's what they end up hitting, the knees of the person, because the person put their knees up. Natty starts fighting back, slams Charlotte's head into the turnbuckle, like her neck right in the bottom turnbuckle. Natty wins with a quick pin, 1-3 on predictions. Naomi goes in, holds up her hand for a handshake. Natty walks away, and I think Naomi went like that after. That's what my uncle said, at least. She goes like that. It was funny. Gotta pull this up really quick. Alright, on to the U.S. Championship match. I didn't really like this match, I'll just say that. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. Predicted Styles to win. Owens starts off very, very aggressive, because that's what he always does. Styles with an arm drag. Owens rolls out. Back and forth fighting. These two know each other very, very well. Owens rolls back out after a few hits from Styles. Styles taking to Owens on the outside. Owens using the environment to his advantage. Believe he slammed Styles into the barricade and then ran his man parts, I'll say, to keep it PG-ish, into the post. Senton to Styles for a 2 count. Owens keeping the control, keeping it locked in. Senton to Styles' knees. Lots of back and forth again. Styles starting to regain control. Forearm to a seated KO. Facebuster to Owens after 3 tries. Literally tried to pick him up 3 separate times. Finally got him up for a facebuster. A handful of tights for a 2 count by Owens. Neckbreaker to Owens for a 2 count. 450 to the knees of Owens for a 2 count. Cannonball to Styles for a 2 count. Owens places Styles on the top turnbuckle. Styles fights off the superplex. Missed sunset flip. If you guys don't know what that is, that's when he slides. Wait, is that when he slides out or goes over? He does something to them. I think it's he slides down or flips over their back and then goes to flip them down. But he couldn't do it, pretty much. Torture rack drop to Owens for a 2 count. Owens keeps Styles down, or keeps Styles from the top rope, from a top rope move. Top turnbuckle fighting. Owens face first to the turnbuckle. Phenomenal forearm reversed. I should say too, I say reversed, more or less, he pulled him off of the apron after he slid out to avoid it, and Styles landed on his left shoulder, and it looked bad. So his left shoulder was a bit fucked up for a bit. So Owens keeps focusing on that. Pele kick to Owens, Styles clash reversed, Owens tosses him into the ref. Now, it was said that was by accident, but you never know. Super kick by Owens. Screams my title. Pop-up powerbomb reversed. Calf crusher. Owens reverses it into a crossface. Ref still down slightly. He's starting to stir, but he's not up exactly. Styles gets out. Goes into his own crossface. Roll it by Owens. 3 count. Owens wins. 1-4 on predictions. Singh brothers say that they will not be there to help Ginger. This is a backstage segment. They kind of talk to him, say, we're not going to be there to help you, man. Sorry. But I want to say this. Makes no sense that Madison Square Garden, they give Styles the title just to have him lose it at Battleground 2 weeks later. I feel like they did the thing at the house show more as a way to get ticket sales up for Battleground, but I'm not sure. Flag match. John Cena versus Rusev. Rusev goes right for the flag, wants to end it quick. Really quick, I'm going to say, the ordering of this pay-per-view is strange, because this match is on before Sami Zayn and Mike Kanellis. That match happened right before the main event. Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. Yeah, no words. Cena kept stopping him from getting the flag. Rusev bringing it to Cena, literally just destroying him. Think 2008-ish, 6-ish, somewhere between 2006 2008. Umaga versus Cena, where Cena was getting dominated by Umaga. Think about that. It's about what I can say for it. Bulldog to Rusev from the top rope. Cena heading to the American flag. Rusev stops him. Rusev starts taking control at this point. He didn't really ever lose it, but he just wasn't really trying to take it to Cena at the start. Cena keeping Rusev from getting to his flag. Rusev dominating Cena. Heads for the flag, only to be stopped again. Cena starts fighting back. Back and forth. Cena gaining momentum. 5-knuckle shuffle. AA reversed into a spinebuster by Rusev. Cena thrown out of the ring. Rusev climbs to his flag, but gets stopped by Cena just barely. Fighting on the post. I think Cena was actually closer to the flag than Rusev was at this point. I think Rusev was standing on like the inside side of the post, and Cena was on the outside. Leg drop caught into a weird powerbomb. Like, it was a leg drop. Cena went for a leg drop, got caught in midair, and it was like a halfway powerbomb. It wasn't all the power of a regular powerbomb, but it was a powerbomb. Rusev gets his flag down, gets drop kicked by Cena, gets hit with an AA. Cena gets up the post just to get a powerbomb gets reversed into an STF. Rusev taps. Cena keeps the hold, because obviously the only way to win this is by getting your flag up to the finish line. Cena lets go. Rusev is out. Rusev starts stirring kind of quick, though, because obviously he does. Cena gets the U.S. flag down. Machka kick by Rusev. Rusev gets the Bulgarian flag, starts going to the ramp. Cena takes him down. Cena's flag, the U.S. flag was kind of in the middle of the ring, so Cena had a choice. Go after Rusev or go for his flag. He went for Rusev, obviously. Cena gets him down, throws Rusev into the stairs. Goes back in the ring to grab the U.S. flag. Starts to walk up the ramp just to be stopped by Rusev. Cena keeps crawling for the flag, trying to fight for it. Rusev attacks him with the stairs. Rusev gets the Bulgarian flag, leg grabbed by Cena. Rusev rammed into the LED board, like at the top of the stage. Cena thrown onto the stage. Both flags are on the ramp. Both men are very broken. They both looked terrible throughout this match. Like, they were like beating the shit out of each other. It's what I love about a Rusev and John Cena match. Rusev grabs a table, sets it up on the stage behind the American podium. ECW chants, because of course there's ECW chants, because anytime you grab a weapon, you have to have an ECW chant. It's annoying. Grabs a second table, sets it up behind the other. Cena trying to crawl to the flag. He's slammed off the podium. Rusev does the "you can't see me" taunt and goes for an AA. Tossed off the podium by Cena. Cena grabs a flag and Rusev attacks him on the ground. Cena gets the flag and crawls to the podium. He's up the podium and Rusev hits him with the flag stand before Cena can get it in. Accolade locked in. Cena passes out, immediately rolls away to behind the Bulgarian podium. Cena behind it, like I said, behind the Bulgarian podium, stops Rusev last second from getting it in. AA to Rusev reversed for a big kick. Accolade again. Cena powers up. AA through the table. Cena gets the flag, puts it in the stand. Cena wins 2 and 4 on predictions. Is that really match number 7? Wait. Wait a minute. I feel like I fucked that up. Okay. 1 sec. Okay. 1. 0-1. 0-2. Alright, yeah. Let's see. 0-2. Or, wait. What? 1 sec, guys. Oh. Sorry, yeah. I missed, say, 0-2. 1-2. 1-3. Oh, yeah, 1-4. Okay, 1-4. So 2-4 after that match. Fashion X-Files, come on. This is where I say that there wasn't actually a Breezango match planned. So, yeah. Ascension showed up. They said it was them the whole time, even though it wasn't. Breezango said it couldn't have been them. They were at a different show last Tuesday. If you guys don't know, they had those 2 tickets to Paradise Eddie Money tickets that they were at that show. They proved it wasn't. Light went out. Breeze was attacked. Dangle was attacked. Fandango got dragged away, and it's a to be continued. All right. Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. Sami has the fans behind him like he always does. Sami gets control from the get-go. Kanellis sent out and hides behind his wife. Well, she kind of pulled him away, but kind of hid there to avoid the suicide dive. Kanellis gets another cheap shot, starts taking control. Sami starts fighting back. Boot by Kanellis for a 2 count. Sami taking control yet again. Suicide dive connects this time after Kanellis gets thrown out of the ring. Crossbody for a 2 count by Zayn. Sami sets up for the Explorer suplex, ruined by Maria Kanellis. Mike goes for a cheap victory. Exploder followed by a hula kick. Sami wins 3 and 4 on predictions. Finally, time for the Punjabi prison match for the WWE Championship. Kind of trying to rush through this because my time is getting kind of low. Prison is lowered. Orton immediately goes after Mahal. Mahal calls for the first door to be opened. Both try and leave the door. Neither of them ends up getting through it. By the end of it, though, Mahal gets sent face first into the inner structure. Door 1 is shut at this point. Yeah, now they got through door number 1. Orton taking control again. Armbreaker by Mahal. Mahal takes control. Keeps going after Orton's left arm. That happens a majority of the match. Jinder still going after the arm. Jinder called for door number 2. Thumb to the eye by Mahal. Follow away slam to Mahal afterwards. Orton calls for the door. Mahal stops him. Mahal goes for the door but gets stopped. Door number 2 is locked. Neither got through. Orton starts taking control. Goes to throw Mahal into the inner structure. Mahal begins climbing. Gets dragged down eventually. Draping DDT attempted by Orton. Mahal taking it to Orton, who is pinned between the rope and the inner structure of the cage. Orton suplexes Mahal into the wall. Another suplex into it. Orton starts taking over. Orton calls for door number 3. Orton almost makes it out, but gets caught. Orton keeps Mahal from making it through. Orton stopped again. Neither of them make it through door number 3. Orton getting some momentum. Draping DDT. Orton calls for the final door. Alright, where was I? Draping DDT. Orton calls for the door. Goes for an RKO, reversed into a knee. Mahal goes for Colossus, gets reversed into an RKO. But guess who popped up? The Ship Brothers! To help out Ginger. Literally, I've called them Ginger and the Ship Brothers for like the past week now. And I love it. I'm not going to stop. They pulled Ginger out. Because, of course, Mahal can't get out on his own or win on his own. Orton goes to climb as Mahal starts climbing the outer cage. Oh, yeah. At this point, door number 4 is shut. They forced door 4 shut, pretty much. Orton jumps from one structure to the other. They start fighting on the outside. Orton starts taking control. Mahal gets knocked down. Singh brothers grab Orton's legs. Mahal gets up, hits a big boot, starts to climb. Orton fights off the Singh brothers. Gets Mahal down. And starts taking care of the Singh brothers to get them out of his way. Kendo stick attack by Mahal. Give me a minute. I'm going to turn on this light because my paper is kind of dark since the sun's kind of not too focused on me right now from outside. Colossus attempted but reversed. Excuse me. Mahal gets rammed in the outer structure. Orton picks up the kendo stick. Mahal begs. He's like, no, please don't. Orton goes wild on him. Just wild. Singh brothers hit with kendo sticks. Orton starts climbing. Samir slips through. Seriously, slipped through the outer structure and starts attacking Orton from the outside on the structure. Orton gets him back off. Samir goes through the announce table. Mahal gets to Orton's leg. Mahal climbing, both fighting now. Excuse me. Mahal pulls Orton down. Orton rammed in the outer structure. Mahal caught in the structure. Draping DDT. Orton's left shoulder at this point is bleeding very badly too from the kendo stick attack and all that. Orton pulls out a chair. Chair shot to Steele Singh. Chair shots to Mahal. Mahal and Steele taken care of. Orton starts climbing. Steele and Mahal are stirring. Steele grabs his leg, gets kicked off. Mahal's music starts playing. And the Great Khali comes out. The man who brought the Punjabi prison match to the WWE in the first place comes out. Orton starts climbing faster. Makes it to the top. Khali starts shaking it. Now at this point, I think Orton should have just jumped down. To be honest. I think he should have just jumped down. Said, fuck it, if I break my leg, I break my leg. You know what I mean? What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to have to deal with somebody you've beaten a fucking 100 times already? Orton falls off a little bit. Khali climbs up, grabs Orton's throat. Mahal starts climbing. Mahal wins because he needs everyone's help that he can. I went 3-5 in predictions. The match ending was complete and total bullshit. No one wanted Khali back. No one. He's a shitty wrestler, and I hate saying that because I feel like in India he's good, but here he sucks. He's always sucked in WWE, and Orton should have just jumped when he had the chance. And I guess Khali's back, and it's probably the stupidest thing ever. Me and my uncle were both very, very pissed because we didn't want Mahal to win. But that is the end of the Battleground review, guys. I give the entire pay-per-view probably about a 4 out of 10. First off, New Day winning, not the best option. Natty winning the women's was probably the right way to go. English winning, I guess, gives the feud a bit more fire and can keep it going. Owens winning made no sense, especially since it was a cheap, slow-ass roll-up and Styles' shoulder was up anyway. Jinder winning by Khali coming out was really stupid. And I want to say this before I end this video. Structure matches, so Steel Cage, Hell in a Cell, Punjabi Prison, all that, should have the rule that if someone comes out from outside the ring, you know what I mean, like a person who's not in the match comes out to help, outside interference should equal disqualification. I don't care because it gets old. Think about it. Hell in a Cell match between Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. What happened? Wait, was it Roman Reigns? It was either Roman or Seth. One of the two. How did it end? Oh yeah, Chris Jericho came out and ruined it. How does most steel cage matches end nowadays? Outside interference. How did the Punjabi Prison match end? Outside interference. Outside interference should equal disqualification. That is my final stand. I will see you all in the next video. Stay golden. Peace.